This is Nosti reporting from the Eagle Eye newspaper at San Pasqual High School. This is Ella interviewing Avery Bunker about going back to school in person. Are you excited to go back to school? If so, why?
Yes, I'm very excited about going back to school. I've just missed people so much. I've really noticed how much I miss seeing people's smiles every day and jokes. It's been so lonely behind a screen.
Thank you. Do you think going back to school in person will help you more academically? How?
Yes, I think going back to school would help me more academically because sometimes my household gets very loud because of my siblings. They tend to always want to play with me and they always make a little ruckus behind, so having some solitude would be very nice. And I also think that it would help me because I don't have to wait for teachers to email me back. I could just ask them questions directly.
What is something you're nervous about?
I'm very nervous about taking tests. It's been very easy online because I've been able to use my notes, of course with the teacher's permission, and ask some friends, but I don't know how it will be going back to school.
What habits do you wish you made before going back to school in person?
I wish I would be more social with the people in my classes, asking them questions online, so that way I've grown some connection. But that will be okay. When I get in person, then I'll be able to see them more.
What's something you'll miss about distance learning?
I think I'll miss being in my pajamas. That will be very nice. And I get more sleep.
What's your favorite class and why?
I don't really have a favorite class. I really like my English honors class because I really like my teacher, Miss Franey. She always makes the class super fun, and I really like the students in that class. I really like the projects we do in that class as well. I also like my AP European history class because it's very interesting to learn about, and the teacher is very fun, but that class is very challenging at times.
What's something you took for granted before quarantine?
Like I've mentioned before, I think I really took in granted seeing people in person, giving hugs, shaking hands. It's just amazing how much you miss those things, and seeing people's faces and actually being able to talk to them more often than having those awkward conversations on Zoom.
It's been a year since we've been back to school in person. How do you think things will change?
I think people have more appreciation, like I do, about being in school. And I do think that we'll be a little more germaphobes, and that we'll be a little more careful about staying home if we're sick. And I think that it also might change how our new opportunities for how we can do school, that we realize that how grateful we are for technology, and maybe we will keep Canvas in the future.
What's something you're confident that you will learn more than you have online?
I think I will learn more about in chemistry for sure, because it's been very hard not to do those experiments at school, and just watching the experiments online has been definitely a very different experience. And I think again, seeing my teachers in person, I've been in the pod, and seeing one of my teachers in person has definitely helped me understand things, because I can ask them questions and they can respond right away, and so I don't have to be afraid of like being really formal and stuff like that.
Are you excited to see your teachers and friends? Why or why not?
Yes, I'm very excited about seeing my teachers and friends. I have great teachers this year, and I think that just them being able to be more open at how they teach their classes will be able to make the classes more fun. So I'm very excited for that. And I'm very excited to talk to my friends more. I don't have all my friends' numbers or anything like that, so I haven't been able to be in contact with some of them, which has been very hard. So being able to see them in person and talk to them is going to be very exciting.
Thank you, Avery Bunker.
Thank you.